If you ask most people what an orthopedic surgeon gets paid to do a hip or knee replacement, the numbers you hear are usually somewhere between $8,000 and $10,000 per surgery. I, in fact, hear that number all the time. But the real number, the actual surgeon payment, is nowhere close to that. So let's walk through the real economics of a joint replacement, because I think a lot of surgeons don't even realize how far this has drifted. This is the actual payment, $1,045.96. This is in 2022, all right? In 2022, a total hip was $1,047. Fast forward 4 years. So we have, of course, gone up in price, right? But they don't see that way. So they've instituted cuts. And in fact, what we get paid now in 2026 is not more, but less, $913.50. And for a total hip, it's $915. Both of those account for a 12.6 reduction in payment in 4 years. Really 3.5 years, to be quite honest with you. So again, that's not an inflation adjustment, it's raw payment decrease. So the entire professional fee for performing a joint replacement is not only under $1,000, it's well under $1,000. Remember, this is one of the most complex and successful operations in all of medicine. But that's not what really surgeons take home. So let's just take a look at it, because this is where the math really gets interesting. So let's just break down that $913, right? So you get $913.50. And remember, there's practice overhead. 60% of it goes to the practice. Remember, we have to cover staff salaries, malpractice insurance, clinic space, surgical coordination, technology, EMR systems, billing systems, compliant costs, everything like that. Most practices in the United States pay 60%. My practice, not any different. So that leaves about $365 in my bucket. Well, then comes the tax man, right? Remember, we've always got to pay our federal taxes or payroll taxes. If we live in a state that charges taxes, we've got to pay the state taxes. And for physicians, it's mostly around 37%. That's a pretty reliable number. So our $913 becomes $365, which now becomes about $230 take home. That's performing a total joint replacement, one of the most successful operations in history. Now, if we did live in a state, or if I lived in a state that had a state income tax, that would be about another 10%. And so for doing that joint replacement, for all those years of training and all those thousands of cases you've done preparing, you're going to take home $193.66. Now, think about what that operation actually involves, and now compare that number to the reality of what surgeons are actually responsible. Remember, a joint replacement is responsible for years of training, a surgical procedure itself, 3 months of postoperative care, that entire 90-day global period, complication management, night calls, medical liability exposure, and the professional payment is now roughly $193 if you live in a state income tax state, or $230 after overhead and taxes. So let me put that in perspective. I went to dinner the other night with my wife. It was date night. This is about what we did. No big celebration, nothing fancy, no alcohol. Our bill for our sushi meal night out, with tip included, was $205. So the math is pretty clear. It's one joint replacement for one dinner out with your wife. This is happening across all procedural medicine. The system continually cuts physician reimbursement while increasing our administrative burden, our documentation requirements, our compliance rules, our regulatory oversight, and the response from our profession has largely been, well, let's just do more volume, more cases. I'll just do another surgery before I go home and have a date night with my wife so I can pay for dinner, right? We do more cases, more clinic visits, more patients. We run them through like a treadmill. But there's a limit on how far that strategy is going to work. And at some point, the math simply stops making sense. This is exactly why we're starting to see the growth of things like direct care models, concierge practices, bundled payment structures, independent surgical networks. Not because surgeons are trying to charge more, but because they're trying to build practice models that actually align their incentives with their value that they create. Models where the physician controls the care pathway, the economics are transparent, and the practice isn't completely dependent upon a fee schedule that goes cut every year. So, the public perception is that surgeons make enormous amounts of money every time we operate. But when you actually look at the numbers, the professional fee for performing a joint replacement is actually closer to $900. Where is your red line in the sand? After the overhead and taxes, your take home is right around $200. When you understand that reality, you start to understand why the traditional system is breaking down and why more physicians are looking for different ways to practice medicine.